just get better every day. When they made you, they broke the mold. If only they were all like you. You have such a wonderful sense of humor. You really bring out the best in us.
Someone. You're sick and you need help. Oh well, catch you.
What you do?
What am I doing?
Like you anymore.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I'm honored to know you. You're a credit to us all. You have such a wonderful sense of humor. They don't make them like you anymore. We all appreciate what you do.
Cow down there.
Don't make me come for...
Where do you think you're going? This is a municipal work site, and you're not a municipal worker, are you? Huh? So clear off.
Please.
take your joy immediately.
Central sent me to help out.
Oh, and I suppose you learned all about municipal infrastructure back at Central.
I like to think I can figure a few things out.
Oh, you can figure things out. Who needs 20 years of experience when the new lads can just suss it out with their eyes? Hey, let's all learn from the new lad.
Oh, this seems fairly obvious. Can't you just turn that?
Don't! Never heard it do that before.
Oh dear. There's a tool I need. I'll just go get it.
What did he do to it? Has anybody got a pipe wrench?
Ow. I should really have paid more attention when Dad was banging on the plumbing. I hope they're not dead. On the other hand, it looks like I can get down now. Power's out on the elevator. I'll need to find a way to turn the juice back on. And yet another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she? across that platform without getting electrocuted.
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. She accidentally poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy, people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong with the Joy. I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that? if the joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy. I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board. Adjusting the formula. New materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington, well, something terrible is usually happening. Becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'll be safer in the Jubilator. Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on. Make way for Captain Total! It's closed. Shit. How do I open it? Sorry, can't stay. Oh shit! So there's an exit door here, I think, but I'm gonna have to turn on some power switches. hobbies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't be a big girl flower, buddy.
I'd love to
I'm
stay
just
here,
having
but
fun
I
with you,
can't.
aren't I?
Where's the door?
Come on down and let's have a laugh.
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across? I'm not getting past those jets without getting poached like an egg. Can I turn them off? Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. redirect the motoline to power the grid. Where are the switches to turn on this bloody door?
I sort of think this place is about to explode.
One more. Sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to... Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you gone fast enough, you rotten fool! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been setting? Oh no, I'm in the failed. Look at my home. Who the hell is we anyway? Have you got some little friends? We know, who's the bloody fight? God save, God praise the King. Long live our noble King. God save the King.
A permanent solution. Again.
Long to reign over us, God save the King. Oh Lord our God, for the right scatter our enemies and make them confound their politics, frustrate their nations, on our
A shock grenade? I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle. That I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
This isn't a diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors. Look like after.
But you don't. But what to do with it? Respond. Respond. It's possible.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw two doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
She was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great! I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go. Lovely day for it.
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Isn't that Colonel Lawrence's house? He was the hero of Ramsgate, wasn't he?
Did you change the door codes?
No.
Never mind. You probably don't know how.
Are you guessing if it's porridge?
No. I'm turning the alarm system back on, which someone left off. You want some downer to walk in and take all our reserves?
Why don't you tell the whole bloody neighbourhood we've got reserves?
Oh yes. You must tell me about your wonderful reserves.
I'm not sad. It's chafing, is all.
Don't worry. I turned the alarm back on. It's your turn, you know.
He's your dad.
That's hardly my fault, is it? I made the porridge. The least you can do is bring it up to him.
It wasn't my idea for him to live with us.
As I recall, you wanted him to move out.
It was the decent thing for him to do. Make way for the new generation.
How can they talk about him like that? He was a war hero in 2 wars. Bet they didn't even fight. What lovely people. Remind me never to have kids. Well, it's not terribly likely anyway, is it? It's better this way. Is this what we've come to?
Gives you a sense of purpose. I'm gonna make officer, you'll see. You don't know that for sure. I think someone pinched him.
They're supposed to look after him. They live here. They're supposed to look after him.
Please don't struggle.
My eyesight isn't that bad. There's no such things as ghosts. There is no such thing as ghosts.
Who's that? You're not Regina, and you're not my son-in-law. And he hasn't the stones to have me drowned in a cask of Malmsey. So you're a burglar.
I'm from the city. We're, tracking a problem in the motorline pipes.
You're a rotten liar. The city stopped taking care of the pipes years ago.
I noticed you're not screaming for help, though, sir.
Have you met my daughter? Frankly, I'd rather give my stuff to a burglar. They don't tell you how rotten they can turn out. I trained grown men to make their beds and run into machine guns. Kids will break your heart every goddamn day.
Thanks for the warning, sir.
Does your father know what sort of lad you are?
I'm afraid he may have suspected, sir.
So you've got regrets. Good. Kids downstairs, anytime they start to regret, they pop a joy. Look, take whatever you want. But my brother Edward, haven't seen much of each other these past few years. I'd appreciate it if you'd go tell him I'm sorry. He'll know what it means. He's on Monmouth Road, number 22. Used to be the most wonderful cheese shop on the corner.
I'll be sure to pass along the message, sir.
And hip.
Hello? Hello? Captain Lawrence? I've got a message for you, sir. Captain
The
Lawrence?
power's out. Which means the house is basically unsecured.
That's not a good sign.
Blimey. A dog. They were fighting over a dog.
What if they never come back? It's not my turn.
Your brother. I'm afraid I've been to his house.
So I was too late. How?
An accident. With a bookcase.
Goodness gracious.
Ah, shit. Shit. What's the use? I meant to talk to him sooner. I wrote him so many letters. Maybe I should have sent.
Where are they?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
I don't suppose you found a footlocker there?
A footlocker? No.
I left a footlocker in his house. I'd rather you have it.
That's very kind of you. Where is it?
Regret. It's what makes us human, son. Don't forget that.
Oh, how
No, sir.
awful.
Thank you, sir. Well, I think this might fit, actually. I'd need the trousers.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
There's supposed to be a footlocker somewhere around here.
Chatworthy, that's me. Answers your letters and questions about our lives.
Hello? Anyone out there?
This is Central. What's your report? Over.
Who is this?
This is Central. Who's this? Are you with the Resistance?
No, well, I suppose I sort of am, a bit. Yeah, yes, I'm definitely with the Resistance.
Are you the new recruit?
Yeah, I, not that long ago, feels like a while though, they call me Striker.
Are you ready for a mission?
Where are you?
We need you to rescue Peachy Carnahan. He was captured trying to infiltrate the secret lair of the evil Dr. Verloc.
Oh, God, it's that loony in the treehouse.
I'm talking to Johnny Bolton, aren't I?
This is the Special Operations Executive.
The lad with all the dolls?
If you're not in the Resistance, get off this channel!
So much for the Resistance.
Why on earth should he sleep without it? But he can sleep with it and not have nightmares. So...
Now I can join the army. As an officer, unless...
Since he has nightmares, he makes it all. be anyone. Well then, are you sure he actually is your husband? Not too careful. Never did. Stay happy. And happy now is scientifically sculpted to keep. He's sculpted. He's sculpted to keep.
You see? It's the rats that see you.
Normally, I would suggest you take more joy.
Here to see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore.
Well, you certainly laid out a convincing argument.
Are you saying I hit him too hard?
I don't know. Is he breathing?
Well, he made a sort of sigh.
And then some gurgling noises?
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory? I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Locked. Turn down the heat on the brominating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine the explosive threshold temperature. Never mind. Just graph the temperature curve and pop it in the pneumatic. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
Just relax. Don't question it.
That door looks right.
I saw a spanker downer just now. It was so jolly.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
This won't hurt a bit. Sorry to bother.
It must not get contaminated.
The Locke's insisting they didn't create mutant mushrooms. I guess they created mutant mushrooms. I wonder if that's what started the plague. Worker safety.
Look, it's not you. It's me.
We bring out the best in us.
See you at the pub.
It's not personal.
I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Or do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
Please just lie down.
There had better be neatly labelled samples of the fog next time I come down there. Just Get a 1 gallon beaker, stick it in the bog, stopper it, take the stopper and label it.
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss. I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. I feel rather brilliant right now. This won't take a minute.
You won't get away with it! What's that?
What have we come to? Funny. Suddenly I remember that time I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. Why would I remember that right now?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire!
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous!
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favourite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, I've had it with you.
Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience.
Do we really have to do this?
battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in the pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people.
Please don't make a fuss. Sorry to bother.
He did it! I know he did!
Sorry. Please don't struggle. Look, it's not you, it's me. It's better this way. Phrenology? Is that supposed to be ironic?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current Downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that Downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. Well, he's just the sort who would. Hello. I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know.
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil?